Whatever she said, then I'm mad. If this here rocks to y'all, then we mad. Whatever she said, then I'm mad. If this here rocks to y'all, then we mad.
Hey, what up, G Team and YouTube? It is Major G, and the brand new Avengers trailer came out today. Sorry, it's been so long since my last update. Between just the resources I have, or lacking rather, and Thanksgiving holiday and girl pulling me in another direction. It's been a while since my last update, so I do have another video on the way. I actually uploaded it. I just forgot to put it out there. So that'll be up soon too, probably right after this one. Or maybe just before. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and get on with this. Brand new Avengers Infinity War official trailer. So what do we know about the Infinity War? Infinity War is basically it's a Marvel story from, I think it was not too long ago actually. But the Infinity War, of course, references the Infinity Stones. So those of you who are only familiar with the MCU, you've seen the Infinity Stones all around. They've been coming up in Thor. They've been coming up in, I think they came up in Iron Man. Know for sure they came up in Captain America. Those of us, and there are a great many of us. There are a bunch more of us who are familiar with the Infinity Stones for a different reason, which is that they were part of, what was it, Marvel Superheroes? No. It was either Marvel Superheroes or Marvel vs. Capcom. They were a part of. I want to say it was Marvel vs. Capcom. I want to say it was the very first Marvel vs. Capcom that they were a part of. And you could get each of the Infinity Stones, and they would boost your fighter a little bit. And I think it was in a certain area. But of course, they're very famous because of Thanos. I think it's Thanos. Because of the Infinity Gauntlet and Thanos wielding it. So that's what we know now, which is that in the MCU, Thanos has gotten his hands on the Infinity Gauntlet. We've known that since, I think, the very first Avengers or the very first Captain America. Or second. I think it was the first Avengers. So people have been waiting for this for a long time because it's supposed to be the winding down of the original Marvel Cinematic Universe, the original MCU superheroes, and the introduction of new superheroes. So let's see what they've got for us with Avengers 3, The Infinity Wars. Okay. Ooh, they're doing Scarlet Witch and Vision. Oh, ScarJo got the blonde. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice new intro there. Is that Spidey? That's Spidey! Oh, shoot. Are they back? Look at that Spidey suit, yo! Oh shoot! Ooh, Winter Soldier. Woohoo! Yeah, Falcon. Oh yeah! Yeah! I was waiting for that. I was waiting for the Guardians. I was holding my breath, waiting for the Guardians to show up because they were a big part of it. I know. I know I'm not the biggest Guardians fan, but I'm always see. One thing you got to understand about me is that I love crossovers. Like I love crossovers. Even if I'm not like a big fan of them, like the Guardians, I still love the fact that they're crossing over. Now their paths are crossing with the other members of the MCU. So yeah, I was waiting for that to happen. That was gonna be like the first thing I said was like, man, I thought they said the Guardians were gonna be in this. God, that was pretty awesome. Oh my god. You know what, let's watch that again. Hold on. Let's watch that again. Let's go ahead and watch that again. Hold on. I gotta put that in that. Is that? Yeah, it is. Okay. Didn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing in the comics. So, oh, that's Thor. Okay, I was trying to figure out who that was. All right, sorry about that. Had some technical difficulties there. All right, here we go. Let's try that again. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, Scarlet Witch and Vision is a thing in the comics, and there's Thor. I was wondering who that was because I was. It looked like Hawkeye for a moment. Look at that intro, though, man. Is that scripts? I think that is scripts. They're showing scripts there. That's a beastin' intro. And there's the Tesseract. And that is Josh Brolin playing that is Josh Brolin as Thanos, right? And that's right. Winter Soldier was in Wakanda at the end of Civil War. I think the only one I didn't see there was Ant-Man. I haven't seen anything of Ant-Man yet. That is beastin' though. Hold on. There was. Nice. Okay, that was Thor. That's right. Get that man a shield. Get him a shield. For the love of Mike, get that man a shield. Okay, so that wasn't Visions. So far, there's only two of them. I'm sorry if I'm shouting. The volume's really loud in my ears right now. That is pretty vicious, though. So yeah, that is actually looking pretty decent. So yeah, the one person I didn't really notice was what's his name? Ant-Man. I didn't see Ant-Man anywhere in that. And I think I even saw, hold on, let me check here for a moment. Because I'm pretty sure. Because they show this in slow motion so I could get a really good idea of who's going to be leading the charge here. Pretty sure I just saw somebody there that hasn't been advertised in a while. But yeah, so far we haven't seen Ant-Man anywhere. There's no Ant-Man anywhere. The Guardians are there. We got Thor. Thor's out in the middle of the galaxy somewhere. He's probably going to bring the Guardian, or either he's going to bring the Guardians to Earth, or the Guardians are going to bring him to Earth. But we also noticed that Thor wasn't really with all the other guys, so that's something to consider too. So Thor may be on his own special mission, and it may be like a kind of two parts equal a whole. Like he's on one side of the gate, and Earth is on the he's on one side of the gate, and the Earthlings are on the other side of the gate. One side and the other side. Yeah, sorry, I'm just mentally going over this in my head. Yeah, that would be interesting to see when it finally comes out. But that was actually a really, really cool trailer. I'm looking forward to it. And I can't get this thing to load for some reason with the settings that I gave it. Was that a... There we go. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, I still can't see it. I still cannot see it that well. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. So this right here, like, is that? I think that's War Machine. Because that looks like the War Machine robot. And from what we've seen, Tony is in New York with Doctor Strange. Now, of course, that doesn't mean he can't get to Wakanda immediately through Doctor Strange teleporting him. But, point being made, he's that looked like Rhodey's machine. And we know from the comics, and we know from the first Iron Man, that it is possible to use the suit to basically hold your body together. So it's not impossible that it could be Rhodey, and he could just be using the machine as an exoskeleton, the War Machine as an exoskeleton, which would be interesting because we haven't seen War Machine since freaking Civil War. Wait, that wasn't that long ago, actually. Now that I think about it, but yeah, Rhodey was yeah. We haven't heard anything. There we go. We haven't heard anything of Rhodey since Civil War, And I was talking to a couple friends of mine, and they were saying that there was a quick mention in Doctor Strange about somebody, and that was actually somebody else. That wasn't Rhodey, and I forget who they said it was. But yeah, so Steve is in Wakanda. Winter Soldier's in Wakanda. Bucky's in Wakanda, and then of course, check this out. Big Bean Green is in the back. Now, last time, here's some spoilers if you haven't seen Thor yet, but if you don't know, at the end of Thor, Hulk is hanging out with Thor, yet Thor is still in space. So, how does Hulk get back to Earth? So that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome to find out. Perhaps Thor is in fact going to be joining the rest of the crew on Earth, and we just haven't seen anything of it. So yeah, that's pretty much. I think that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I'm definitely looking forward to this. Of course, we got to get through Black Panther first, and Black Panther just looks beastified. And hey, check this out. Here's one more thing, one more little Easter egg. We got Team Groot here. So at the end of Guardians 2, if you remember, Groot was a teenager. He grew up to become a teenager in the post credits scene. So we've got Teen Groot here. Not quite full grown Groot, but we still got Teen Groot, which is fine. But that's going to be great to see everybody getting together. You know, Spidey, Black Panther, Winter Soldier, Cap. Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Hulk, Thor, the Guardians. Like, it's just wonderful. It's so wonderful now that the MCU is all together. I do wonder if they will, in fact. It would be really one thing that would be really cool is if there was some kind of allusion to the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., because they're still around. It would be nice if there was some kind of allusion to them, because they're supposed to be in the MCU too. But yeah, especially now that they got some Inhumans, or even the Inhumans getting hearing about the Inhumans at some point. Once again, just kind of to put everything together and make it a full consolidated MCU. So that would be cool as well. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. So yeah, what do you guys think about it? I know you guys had to love it. But what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And until next time, be excellent to one another and party on, dudes. Oh, the song! That's from The Room. Oh my god.